back, ladies and gentlemen. Slight delay, slight technical issue with the sound system, but nonetheless we're back on live. So the next event after the cavalcade, the barrel race. Students, young riders of the Lahore Polo Club Riding School, they will partake in this barrel race.
State of trance.
So, ladies and gentlemen, presently taking the round of the barrels, that was clad in blue shirt, that was Ahmed Sajid. Before that it was Hayat Sajid. Third participant, Kamran Majid, is taking round the first barrel. Round the barrel once again, he goes 3 barrels in front of you, tri-colored barrels there, barrel race. The participant who takes starts and then finishes taking the least time will be declared as the winner. Kamran Majid goes, next will be Abdullah Ajmal.
State of trance.
We will have Ibrahim Yasin. Participants to go. Next will be Umar Sajwa. now the last participant of the battle race, Mahaz Bilal. Pin pegging. Pin pegging, as you all know, is a very, very famous sport, an ancient sport all over Pakistan and South Asia, as well as in the Middle East countries. It's getting popular every year. Lots and lots of Western countries partaking in international events as well. Legend has it, it started from Persia, where it was being practiced as part of war games. Cavalry used to practice it to uproot the tents during battle and wars. Needs a lot of precision, balance, practice, eye and hand coordination, you'll see, and it's always a treat to watch horses galloping at an exceptionally fast pace. Rider, we've got the different styles, but normally you'll see most of them coming out of their saddles holding their lances, wielding them and ultimately aiming at the pegs. So we will have 3 sections. I'll introduce them as they take a start. They're with us every year, and we would like to thank them once again for putting up this exhibition during this lovely tournament, the Polo in Pink 2025, sponsored by Lahore Smart City. Ladies and gentlemen, we would also like to thank Pink Ribbon. Pink Ribbon, they're partners with the Lahore Polo Club. This is basically, this tournament is there for breast cancer awareness and for charity. A sizable part of the sponsorship goes towards a breast cancer cause, and Pink Ribbon are always there hand in hand with the Lahore Polo Club for this lovely annual event. I'll share a bit about breast cancer, the alarming statistics which have been shared with us by Pink Ribbon. Every hour 5 lives are claimed by breast cancer in Pakistan, so the time to act is now. Breast cancer claims 110 lives daily. Unfortunately, your support makes quite a difference. In order to prevent breast cancer by up to 40%, the doctors recommend choosing a healthy lifestyle. 1/3 of breast cancer deaths are due to poor lifestyle. It's advised to make healthy choices to protect yourself. Early detection is always handy. You should know your body. Go for monthly self-exams, which could save your life. Act now for a better tomorrow. Early breast cancer detection can boost survival rates to 95%. Early detection is the key. Know the symptoms of breast cancer and seek help immediately. Breast cancer is always treatable if caught early. Do not wait, get checked today. Pink Ribbon runs an extensive awareness and advocacy campaign throughout the year to reach out to maximum women and girls to educate them on early detection of breast cancer. Your donation means a lot, and it's more than money, it's hope for battling breast cancer victims. Join us in fighting what we started, a hospital that will save countless lives. Transform your wealth into someone's health. You can donate via Jazz Cash to Pink Ribbon today. Pink Ribbon has built Pakistan's first dedicated breast cancer trust hospital in Lahore near the Kalma Chowk, Ferozpur Road. Anyone can visit there to get themselves checked free of cost. Imagine a father grieving the loss of a daughter, a husband mourning the love of his life, and children facing a future without their mother. The heartache caused by breast cancer is profound and unimaginable. We can prevent, detect, and protect. Fight breast cancer. Early detection saves lives. Do not wait. Check now. Every penny counts. Save lives by supporting Pink Ribbon's hospital. Donate via Jazz Cash to help a needy breast cancer patient live. Support needy breast cancer patients. Help us save lives. Donate via Jazz Cash for Pink Ribbon Hospital. Ladies and gentlemen, these were alarming statistics and a bit of hope given by Pink Ribbon. Early detection, healthy lifestyle, and you can be part of this campaign to save victims from breast cancer, those who are battling this disease. You can be part of it by making active donations. Every ribbon tells a story. Support the fight against breast cancer, raise awareness, save lives. Every 9th woman is at risk of breast cancer. Every year, over 90,000 cases of breast cancer are diagnosed in Pakistan. Therefore, check yourselves now. Only 5% of women in Pakistan undergo regular breast cancer screenings, which is even alarming. Check yourself now. Make better choices, pledge a healthier life, stay active. Regular exercise helps reduce breast cancer. Your health is in your hands. Recognize the early signs of breast cancer and seek medical advice promptly. So that was a bit about breast cancer. The next event on our itinerary, the exhibition tent pegging. On the far side, left hand side of the grandstand, you can see tent peggers clad in their lovely turbans, mounted on ponies. The first section, which will take a start shortly, the section comprises of 4 riders: Umar Kamal, Ansar Abbas, Usman Gujar, and Zia Gilani. May we request the first section comprises of Umar Kamal, Ansar Abbas, Usman Gujjar and Zia Gilani to please take a start. First section, 10 peggers. You're requested to please take a start. Ladies and gentlemen, we would also like to share there's an equine art exhibition in the main clubhouse members lounge. It's beautiful artwork is on display, mainly all equine art. Those of you who wish to go there and have a visit of this art exhibition, you're most welcome to enter the main clubhouse, the members lounge and take a round. Thank you so very much. Zia Gilani. There they go. Look at that hand coordination, hand and eye coordination. That was the first section. The second section. May I also announce all vintage car chauffeurs, may I request you to please come near your vehicles. After the tent pegging, we will have the bikers who will pass through in a cavalcade, and then we will have the vintage car cavalcade one after the other. So all vintage car drivers, may I request you to please come wherever you are next to your vehicles. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, may I also request those of you who are standing presently, that we've got lots and lots of chairs in front of the grandstand. May I request you all to please make yourself comfortable and be seated. Next section, 10 peggers. Next session, we have 2 sections. Can you please hurry up, take a start. We've got all women's section. Sumaya Hijazi, Amara Riyaz, Hira Shehryar and Anam Shehryar. Ladies and gentlemen, this is all women's section. May I request you to please give them a big hand. Thank you so very much. Sumaya Hijazi, she's been here many times before. Amara Riyaz, Hira Shehryar and Anam Shehryar. There they go. And after this we will have one more section. The men's section. This comprises of Amir Munawar, Raja Zarar Sajjad, Kamran Khan Rokri and Raja Mazyar Sajjad. Amir Munawar, most of you, is a very old customer on the global circuit. He's partaken on many international competitions, represented Pakistan, led Pakistan, coached Pakistan team. He's been manager for the Equestrian Federation as well, and now he's coaching privately many students. He's running his own academy. He's won accolades for Pakistan on many occasions, and he's earned a lot of medals as well. So Amir Munawar will be running in this last section along with Raja Zarar Sajjad, Kamran Khan Rokri and Raja Mazyar Sajjad. There they go, ladies and gentlemen. Amir Munawar, Raja Zarar Sajjad, Kamran Khan Rokri and Raja Mazyar Sajjad. Amir Munawar there, clad in the pink shirt. All these sections will go in one more time to exhibit their skills, starting from the third and the first one, and then the ladies section, and then the last one which ran in front of you only shortly.
once again announce we got an equine art exhibition which is on display in the members lounge in the main clubhouse. Those of you who wish to take a round of the art exhibition and view those beautiful artworks on display, you're most welcome to visit the members lounge inside the main clubhouse. display move in a cavalcade right after the bikers. Ladies and gentlemen, I would also like to take this opportunity on behalf of the President and members of the Lahore Polo Club to wholeheartedly welcome our guest of honors for today, Her Excellency Ms. Jane Marriott, High Commissioner, the British High Commissioner to Pakistan. She's come in all the way from Islamabad. Thank you so much for making it over here. Ms. Jane Marriott, thank you so very much. She was here last year as well. And then I would also like to welcome Her Excellency Miss Mary O'Neill, Ambassador, Embassy of Ireland. Thank you so much for being with us here. A bit about this tournament, those of you who've just come in right now and who haven't been part of the proceedings in the last 6 days. The tournament sponsored by Lahore Smart City. I would like to thank them once again. The Polo in Pink, it's been going on, it's become a very big and a very colorful event each year. It's getting bigger and bigger, and we've got crowds flowing in. 16 teams partook in this event. 2 have made it to the final, which will be played in front of you this afternoon shortly. And we've got many players, women players who've come in all the way from many parts of the world, mainly United Kingdom. Then we've got one from Netherlands. We've got a family coming on. They've come in successively. They were here last year as well. From Mexico, the Garibay family. We've got Mendoza Haben from Netherlands. We've got Eliza Gertie from USA. She'll be playing the final as well. Ladies and gentlemen, there in front of you right now, you see a unique kind of a display. Commander Amir, we would like to wholeheartedly welcome him. He's making a display at the motorized glider, the paramotor it is called. It is a very, very unique experience. There you see him, the fluorescent canopy, the parachute. And I would also like to mention this year he partook in a big event in Italy, the Wingman Challenge, from the 6th of October, the 21st of October, where 2,400 kilometers of flying was done in a competition, a very competitive challenge, and he came in first. He represented Pakistan. Commander Amir, may I all welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, can you be generous with your applause? He's making this display for your entertainment, making another round of the field. This motorized glider, the paramotor, it used to be displayed, you need a lot of skill to fly this one. It was used by the special services of the Pakistan Army, but Commander Amir has this unique distinction now where he's earned a medal for Pakistan recently in the Wingman Challenge in Italy. So that was Commander Amir. There he comes once again, coming in right in front of the grandstand. Seems a lot of fun looking at that. The bikers, you're next. May I request you all to please start your engines, mount your bikes. You'll be coming in a cavalcade and you will be followed by the Winter Car Club. Ladies and gentlemen, may I all request you, those of you standing next to the sideboard area, please clear this area. The bikers will be there. They will be passing in front of the grandstand. All the cameramen, can I request you to please move back behind the fluorescent yellow rope. All our distinguished guests who are still standing on the route of the bikers, can you please make way for the bikers? They will be taking a start anytime soon. And all the media personnel, the cameramen, you're all very dear to us. You're very welcome every year. You're part of these lovely proceedings. But may I request you all to please come back a bit, make way for them. Commander Amir is really enjoying this very thrilling kind of a display. Harley Davidson's there as well in front of you. The beige and white, the off-white, and that's a Harley Davidson. Behind that it's Colonel Amir Umar, mounted on another cruiser. These are all Harley Davidson, Harley custom bike, CVO. These are all Harleys on display. Look at them, what a beautiful sight that is. And especially the distinctive sound of the revving engines. Isn't it really a sight and a treat to watch them pass?
With screaming eagle exhaust.
Screaming eagle exhaust. There comes another one and yet another one. And look at that red one. That's a cruiser. That's a Goldwing, the red and black. There's another one, the black one, followed by, that's a Kawasaki Voyager, I've been told. It's been followed now. These are another ones, these are all cruisers. So we've got lots and lots of Harley Davidsons. They're coming a comeback there right in front of the grandstand. On the far side there they come. Commander Amir, aren't you having fun on that motorized glider, the paramotor it's called? Bikers gradually they're lining up. As soon as they're lined up, all of them in one single column, they will make yet another start towards the grandstand. Headlights beaming, white lights, a couple of them with green lights. Set up from there. Done in a competition.
बताते जाइएगा मैं नाम साथ साथ करता जाऊंगा
So, ladies and gentlemen, there they came back. They take a start there, coming towards the grandstand. What a beautiful sight that is. The adventure bikes on your right-hand side and the cruisers on the left-hand side. They're honking towards us. That's an indication that they're coming. May I request you all to please give them a big hand once again. The bikers are leaving the ground. The sound of these revving engines, they make your adrenaline rush. And ladies and gentlemen, this will be followed by the Vintage Car Club, the Cavalcade. They'll come in a cavalcade. I will introduce the most varied models. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Vintage Car Club, may I welcome them all. They've been led, the first one, the first vehicle, 1928, it's a Rolls-Royce Phantom 1, the grey and black there you see leading this procession. This vehicle, it was originally owned by the Nawab of Bahawalpur and it's presently owned by the Bashir family of Lahore. It's been followed by that beautiful red and beige 1930 Packard 740, again owned by the Bashir family. Also originally owned by the Nawab of Bahawalpur, and the third one is well owned by the Bashir family, originally owned by the Nawab of Bahawalpur, the 1930, the pigeon grey Cadillac V16 in grey color. That's been followed by that fluorescent green Fiat, driven by Haider Kirmani. That will be followed by, you've got another Fiat, the orange color Fiat. Now it's making a start, reversing. That's been owned by Mr. Liaquat Malik. Then we have a Ford Mustang, the red one, owned by Mia Isa Rahman, which is followed by the green MGA. It's a roadster, also owned by Mia Isa Rahman. So in between we've got the Rolls-Royce Silver Shadow in the dark navy color. The blue Silver Shadow, the Rolls-Royce Silver Shadow there, right in front of the green Roadster, the MGA. Then each year this one comes, Mr. Adnan Noon's Austin Healey, one of my favorites always, in a two-tone. That is being followed by a Dodge Charger in that lovely dark gold shade. That's been followed by a red Ford Mustang owned by Mr. Raza Sial. Right behind that Ford Mustang, we've got the MGTD. The MGTD that's been driven by Mrs. Sabina Mansoor. She's driven this lovely vehicle all the way from Karachi to Multan, Mrs. Sabina Mansoor. Then we've got another MGTD, the green one, behind the one being driven by Mrs. Sabina Mansoor. That's being driven by Captain Mansoor. So right now we've got the Chevrolet Impala, which is owned by Mr. Imad Samad from Karachi. Is driving this lovely vehicle. Mrs. Sabina Mansoor there in the MGTD, followed by Captain Mansoor in the green MGTD. Then we have MGA, that beautiful MGA being owned and driven by Mr. Mushahid Shah. Then we have the lovely ivory colored Mercedes Pagoda. Ladies and gentlemen, both our guest of honors, they've been requested to judge the bikers. We've got some prizes shortly. We will be announcing the winners' names, and the judges will be our guest of honors, Her Excellency Ms. Jane Marriott, the British High Commissioner, and we'll also have Her Excellency Ms. Mary O'Neill, Ambassador of Ireland to Pakistan. Mercedes, next we have the black one, Mercedes 240D, driven by Miss Fawzia Imad. She's also driven it all the way from Karachi. Then we have the orange Beetle. Then we have Mr. Raza Sial in that green Silver Spirit Rolls Royce, followed by Mr. Aleem Khan in that blue Mercedes, followed by the green Mercedes, that's a 108. Then we have Mr. Tariq Ranja is driving this oxblood colored Mercedes He's also come from Karachi. Then we have the red Celica Toyota, driven by Dr. Syed Halal. Then we have the Mercedes 124 wagon, 240Z Nissan. Then we have the black GLS Mercedes, and then the Mini Cooper. Then we have Toyota Corona, driven by Mr. Furqan from Karachi. And then we have the Mercedes G-Series, G63, the black. Then we have the black Porsche 911. The Mercedes wagon 123 in the ivory color, followed by the black Mercedes 116. Then the black 500 SL Mercedes, driven by Mr. Shoaib Qureshi from Karachi as well. Then we have the Mercedes 140 in black color. Then the green 116 Mercedes, which is followed by the green Mini Morris. Then we have the lovely two-tone red and ivory Bel Air, and which is followed by the green Mercedes 115. Then we have the green colored beautiful convertible E-type Jaguar, followed by a red color Mustang. Behind the red Ford Mustang, we have the Mercedes. Then we have the yellow Toyota MRS. And then we have the yellow colored Jeep. Coming in now behind the yellow Jeep is the BMW M5 in the royal blue color, which is followed by Mercedes 140 in green color. Then we have the Mercedes 124 in green color. Another 124 behind that in black color. Then the Nissan Petrol in black color, followed by the Nissan Figaro. The Figaro that is being followed by a Fiat 1100. Behind that, the Mercedes 126. Then the CL6, the Mercedes in silver color. The black one, the Mercedes 108 once again. Then we have the silver color Mercedes 126, driven by Mr. Hussain Naqvi from Karachi. And then we have the Land Rover Defender in its distinctive grey color. The next one is the 108 in grey color, a bit darker shade, followed by 107, both Mercedes. Then comes Mr. Adnan Noon's Silver Shadow. Then we have the Willys Jeep, followed by a Cadillac. Then we have the green Jeep. We also have a parrot sitting perched up beautifully there on the driver's shoulder there, so you can see the green Jeep. Then we have another beauty coming in, Jaguar Martin. Then we have Mr. Adnan Noon's Cadillac Eldorado, which is always a treat to watch, a convertible Eldorado, the Cadillac. I can see the El Dorado. Sitting in the El Dorado is Elena Hoswell, if I'm right. Elena, there, yeah, we do recognize you. Mendoza, yes, you there as well. Absolutely, having a fun. Adnan Noon is driving that one. Followed by a Beetle. Then we have the Jeep. Then we have the Mercedes 107 Silver. Then followed by a 108, the Mercedes. Then another beauty coming in, the Rolls-Royce Silver Spur, owned by Mr. Adnan Noon. Then we have the MGB, another one of my favorites. It's been on the circuit for many, many years. The orange-colored MGB. It's been followed by the ivory-colored Mercedes 202. And then we have the limousine, the Cadillac in black color. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank once again all the participants in the vintage car cavalcade. They're always here every year. They entertain us with this beautiful collection. And I can assure you it's not easy coming in all the way. All those participants who are here from Karachi, a very warm welcome to all of you. May you have the best time here at the Lahore Polo Club. You're always there with us to entertain our distinguished guests. Once again, thank you so much, all of you, for being here. And may you always be a part of all the grand occasions and all the polo tournaments that are part of the coming polo calendar. The cavalcade display. May I request you all to please give them a big hand. They were here for your entertainment. Thank you so much. So, ladies and gentlemen, after the cavalcade, the vintage car show, the bikers, all of that, we hope you enjoyed the beautiful bikes and the beautiful vintage cars. It's always a treat to watch. The next will be the reason we're all here to watch the big one, the final of the Lahore Smart City Polo in pink polo match. And may I request both the participating teams to please get ready shortly. We will request you to please enter the ground. presentation area. We're going to have a short presentation ceremony before we go in with the final match, where we've got two prizes, one in the adventure bike category and the other one in the cruiser bike category. As well, we've got a couple of special prizes for Commander Amir, who displayed that beautiful display on the paramotor. Once again, may I request Commander Amir, wherever you are, you're requested to please reach the presentation area in front of the grandstand, please. Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? We're going to have a small presentation, and after the match we'll have another presentation ceremony, but that will be when we announce that. In the meantime, I have the honor of having our guest of honor, Her Excellency Miss Jane Marriott, the British High Commissioner. She'll be distributing these prizes. She was also adjudicating the winners in the adventure bike category as well as the cruiser bike category. So, ladies and gentlemen, may I first take a start by first inviting onto the presentation ceremony. This was adjudicated by the guest of honor herself, and in the adventure bike category, the winner has been declared as Mr. Junaid Malik. May I request you to please come forward and take your prize. He was driving the BMW F900. Mr. Junaid Malik, the adventure bike category winner. Next prize is in the cruiser bike category, and the winner, Mr. Junaid Ali. You please requested to come forward. Mr. Junaid Ali was driving the Harley Davidson Fat Boy. That was Mr. Junaid Ali. So this was Mr. Junaid Ali winning the prize in the cruiser bike category. Next, may I request Commander Amir to please forward. We've got two prizes. The first one from TLC. And we've got another prize for Commander Amir from the Mehta brothers. Commander Amir, you've got another prize. So two prizes for Mr. Commander Amir. And may I once again share, ladies and gentlemen, recently in Italy, in October, he won the Wingman Challenge. That was an honor for Pakistan. Thank you so much, Excellency, once again. We'll invite you another time after the match. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being with us, and shortly we'll be going for the final of the Lahore Smart City Polo in pink. And we hope you enjoy today's afternoon. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the Pakistan Rangers Punjab band in front of you, marching clad in those beautiful red and black uniform. And they've come all the way to entertain us. Imran the Polo man. So, ladies and gentlemen, time for the big one, the Lahore Smart City Polo in Pink final. I can assure you this would be a crackle of a final. At least we hope it would be. Two of the best teams, they've qualified to play this final. And you will see lots and lots of foreign ponies that will be displaying their athleticism, their speed, their agility. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, may I caution all of you who are standing or walking in front of the grandstand area or anywhere next to the sideboard area. Polo is a very fast game. It changes direction extremely quickly and it can get into a dangerous situation for people who are standing next to the sideboard area. Therefore, we have that fluorescent green rope which maintains a safety distance from the playing area. You're all requested to get behind this rope in front of you. And at all times, please be cautious. Do not let children run in front next to the sideboard area as well. आप सबसे लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन हम रिक्वेस्ट करते हैं हमेशा की तरह, पोलो एक बहुत फास्ट गेम है, बड़ी जल्दी डायरेक्शन ऑफ प्ले बदलता है. आप सबसे रिक्वेस्ट है सब लोग जो भी नेक्स्ट ये साइडबोर्ड एरिया के करीब खड़े हैं, कैमरामैन, मीडिया पर्सनल, चिल्ड्रन, distinguished guests, anyone and all of you, please refrain. साइडबोर्ड एरिया से एक सेफ डिस्टेंस रखिए. ये हमने जो रोप बिछाई हुई है ग्रीन कलर की इन फ्रंट ऑफ द चेयर्स, इसके पीछे रहना है आपने, इससे आगे नहीं जाना और बच्चों को हर वक्त दूर रखना है. थैंक यू सो वेरी मच वंस अगेन. दिस इज फॉर योर ओन सेफ्टी and we will keep advising you at all times. I know it gets tempting. Children can start running next to the sideboard area. It's an exhilarating sport. All of us, we become part of when a horse is running at speed. It's lovely to watch it, but please keep yourself behind the safety rope at all times. Lahore Smart City, we would once again like to thank you. As always, you've been sponsoring this lovely and a very colorful, ever expanding tournament each year, and we hope you'll continue to keep sponsoring such tournaments in the years to come as well. ये तमाम कैमरामैन आप कैमरामैन कैन आई हैव योर अटेंशन प्लीज। तमाम कैमरामैन जो ग्रैंड स्टैंड के सामने मौजूद हैं, आप सबसे रिक्वेस्ट है मैच शुरू होने से पहले आप लोग साइड पे हो जाइएगा, बिकॉज हमारे स्पेक्टेटर्स जो हैं उनका व्यू ब्लॉक होता है। ब्रेक में आके इफ यू वांट टू कवर द गेस्ट्स एंड द डिस्टिंग्विश्ड गेस्ट रोल है, यू कैन कवर देम ऑल जिस वक्त ब्रेक होती है। सो कैमरामैन जब मैच शुरू होने से पहले आप लोग प्लीज ग्रैंड स्टैंड के सामने व्यू को क्लियर कर दीजिएगा ताकि लोगों को देखने में मैच दिक्कत ना हो। They'll march towards the grandstand in the middle of the ground. On the far side, there you can see them assembled in front of the match official. He's instructing them on the rules of the game, do's and don'ts, and a bit of advice from the match official. तमाम कैमरामैन आप सबसे रिक्वेस्ट है प्लीज इस एरिया को क्लियर कर दीजिए। तमाम कैमरामैन हमने मैच करवाना है, टीम्स ग्राउंड में आ गई हैं, प्लीज आप सबसे रिक्वेस्ट है आप इस जगह को क्लियर कर दीजिए प्लीज। थैंक यू। फवाद आप प्लीज जरा थोड़ा सा रिक्वेस्ट कर दें इनको। आपने क्राउड को कवर करना है, ब्रेक के दरमियान कर लीजिएगा, बट अभी आप क्लियर कर दें प्लीज। और ये जो रोप है इससे पीछे रहिएगा काइंडली। थैंक यू। तमाम मेहमानों से वंस अगेन हम गुजारिश करते हैं बच्चों को और कोई भी आपके साथ आया हुआ है उनको ये जो आपके सामने रोप है फ्लोरेसेंट ग्रीन या येलो रोप इससे पीछे रखिएगा आपकी अपनी सेफ्टी के लिए थैंक यू Ladies and gentlemen, in the epic ground in front of you in a lovely formation, look at both the teams, they're marching towards you. May I request you all to please give them a big hand. The teams, the Rijas Deen outfit in the white and red shirts and the Haroon Sharif jewelers in the black shirts. They're flanking those three beautiful vintage vehicles owned by the Bashir family. The 1928 one originally owned by the Nawab of Bahawalpur in the black and grey. That's a Rolls-Royce 1928. And in the middle we have the off-white and red, the beige and red rather, the Packard, the 1930 Packard, and then the pigeon grey 1930 as well. So they're coming in a lovely formation. Ladies and gentlemen, both the teams in front of you. Before we go in for the formal introduction, may I request you all to please rise in front of, in respect of the national anthem of Pakistan. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. May I request you to please be seated once again. We will just wait for these three beautiful vehicles to leave the ground. Thank you so much once again, the Bashir family, for being here with us. He's acknowledging it. Thank you. Yes. Thank you so much once again. Ladies and gentlemen, both the teams once again in a formation. On your right-hand side, we've got the Rijas Deen team members in their white and red shirts. I will announce their names in the order that they're standing. Playing for them at number 1 position is Mohib Shehzad. At number 2 from United States of America, Eliza Gertie. At number 3, we've got Sheikh Mohammed Rafi. And at number 4, the one and only Raja Samiullah. Raja Samiullah. On your left-hand side, ladies and gentlemen, they've got a lot of support, I can assure you, within the stands. The Haroon Sharif Jewelers team, clad in the black distinctive shirts. Playing for them at number 1 position, Manam Faisal. At number 2, Sheikh Mohammed Farhad. At number 3, Abbas Mukhtar. And at number 4, the upcoming, the rising star, Hamza Mawaz Khan. The match officials for today, Shah Shamil Alam and Raja Jalal Arsalan. So ladies and gentlemen, I can assure you this match will be extremely entertaining, very scintillating. There will be tense moments. And we hope both the team pairs, they remain safe and the best one may win today. It will be a 4-checker match. The scoreboard shows both sides starting with the nil on the board. That means they're both equal in handicap. 4 goals cumulatively for both the teams. Ladies and gentlemen, may I also share with you, Sheikh Muhammad Rafi and Sheikh Muhammad Farhad happen to be real brothers from the Deen Group side. They're playing against each other, one in each team. Farhad playing for Haroon Sharif Jewelers and Rafi playing for Rijas Deen. Raja Samiullah and Hamza Mawaz Khan, they've been on the circuit for many years. Hamza being the youngest out of the two. And he's a really promising talent for Pakistan. He's represented Pakistan on many occasions. Sami as well. They've been to many World Cups, represented Pakistan globally and won many accolades. Abbas Mukhtar, a very keen polo player, takes a lot of pride and he's got a lovely organization. Mohib, another very promising young fellow. Manum as well. We've got a very upcoming promising young lady from Pakistan, Eliza. She's here from USA. The first chakka about to kick in. Shah Shamil Alam there. He's holding the ball, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, may I request everyone to please fall back behind the safety area. Can we please inform the match official? He's asking who's the third umpire. Third man. The ball will be thrown in by one of the guests of honors, the ambassador of Ireland, Miss Mary O'Neill. Is Sayyid Muhammad Turab, are you there? AD Adnan Jalil Azam, where are you? They need you to do the honors as a third man. We're still waiting for the third man to be nominated. As soon as the third man is there, we will go in. The match will start with the first chakra. Both the teams lined up onto the center tee. Ladies and gentlemen, the first chakra about to begin. Shamil Alam there officiating in this final is asking the players to get into a proper formation there. There goes the first chakra, kicks in. Lahore Smart City Polo in Pink 2025 final, kicks in there. Ball in possession of Sami. Sami releases the ball. Good pass there by Sami, but it will be Abbas who leaves it. Manum goes in over the top with that backhander. In comes Eliza. But we have a whistle. The first whistle of the match. Spot penalty in favor of Haroon Sharif Jewelers. Hamza Mawaz Khan with his white helmet. There he goes. Lovely drive. A pass for Abbas. Mukhtar Abbas. Mohib is there to challenge Abbas with the next shot there. He's straightening himself now. Farhad takes on from here. Farhad now scooped up shot there. Once again, landing into just before the 60-yard marker. Sami is there. He'll take the ball under his command. Comes in now, coming in infield now. Goes in for a shot there. A pass for Rafe. Rafe takes it on to the near side. In comes Farhad with a near side backhand shot right in front of Sami. Sami takes it on from here. But we have a whistle. It's been declared a no foul. Teams once again in a lineup. Throw in, ball being thrown in, the ball in a melee. Sami is there along with him. Hamza Mawaz Khan is there as well. In the green helmet, it's Farhad. There they come. Sami with the possession. It's a very crafty customer, I can assure you. Hamza now steals away the ball, but we have a whistle. The Rijas Deen members in a huddle. Centre line penalty being awarded to Rijas Deen. Rajas Samiola coming in a canter. Sami comes in, gently taps the ball forward. Hamza will take it on at some stage, but he gives a pass for Mohib. Has asked Mohib to gallop. He's going in towards the ball. Will he go for a neck shot there? He was intercepted there by Abbas with a hook there. Hamza comes in, takes the ball into his possession. Taps and turns at the same time. Asking his players, waiting for them to spread out there. Abbas is there right in front of him. Hamza coming in all by himself, gaining his momentum, and he's still going in at a slow canter, chasing into there. Mohib. Hamza now releases the ball with a lofted drive, lying in no man's man. Look at that pass now, coming in towards Abbas. Mukhtar will go over the top. In comes Hamza once again, but Mohib is there as well. Will go in with a drive across the ground. There he goes. In comes, look at that shot, look at that control by Mohib as well on the near side. There he goes on the far side, next to the sideboard area. Ball ricochets. In comes once again Mohib. He goes over the top. In comes Sami. Picks it up from behind, coming in now, centering himself, coming in infield. Sami now goes in for a lofted drive, a pass towards Mohib, but Abbas is there back in defense. Abbas goes in over the top. Mohib is there on the attack. Rijas Deen with a good opportunity. He's fumbling there a bit, but he's managing quite well there. Interception there by Abbas. Good defense there by Abbas. The ball being with Hamza Mawaz Khan. Hamza goes in with a lovely shot, lofted drive there, landing in front of Abbas. Abbas comes in, swings. Abbas now is a little fumble. He goes over the top. Sami was there as well. He's fumbling there a bit, trying to change direction of play. Manam comes in. She picks it up from behind. Manam, Mohib is there to tackle Manam. Mohib goes in for an open backhand shot ball, landing near about in front of Sami. Sami takes it on from there. Good opportunity for Sami. There is all alone, unmarked. Look at him gain some momentum. He goes over the top. Unlucky for him. Doesn't miss most of those. Everybody goes over the top. In comes Eliza. No. Sami asks his team players to leave it. Sami now going in once again. Change of direction for him. He's waiting. Hamza is there ahead of him. Sami goes in for a lovely pass towards Mohib. Mohib comes in now, gaining some momentum. Abbas glued onto him, swaying him off the line, but Mohib now going in across the goal. It will be difficult for him to center from this side. Abbas, near side, defensive shot there, taking it out of the danger zone on the far side next to the sideboard area. Farhad comes to his assistance. Hamza Mawaz Khan drives beautifully a pass towards Abbas Mukhtar. Abbas gaining some momentum there. Good ground shot there. He's playing. This kid has been playing beautifully this season. In comes Mohib with a defensive shot onto the offside near side, offside backhander. Ball in front of Hamza Mawaz Khan. Hamza taking his time there, coming in infield now. Is Sami raising his stick there, taking him on. Hamza, two of the best players in this format, playing against each other. Look at that. Hamza raising his stick. Sami as well, trying to block him there. Abbas goes ahead in anticipation of a pass now. Abbas there, Sami is there, coming in now in defense there, coming in across, coming in towards the sideboard area, comes in outfield, checks his pony there. Abbas glued onto him, goes past him. Sami gives a pass towards Mohib. Ball ricochets after hitting one of the ponies' roofs. Gatti is there trying to take the ball on the near side. In comes Farhad. Change of direction of play. Goes in for a neck shot there. Farhad now will he be gaining some momentum in there. He goes over the top. In comes Abbas to his assistance, but a ball being carried on the far side next to the sideboard area by Rijas Samiullah. Sami coming in once again. Look at that pass towards Mohib, but Abbas is there in defense. Abbas takes it on from here, tapping it gently, pushing it, coming in infield now. Hamza backing it quite well. Abbas, a little fumble on his part. He's got the possession, asking Hamza. Hamza comes behind him. Abbas now carrying it all by himself. He's gaining some momentum, coming on a canter, trying to enter the danger zone. He's raising his stick. We have a whistle. We'll have to wait for the umpire's decision. Ladies and gentlemen, ये सब लोग जो ड्रोन्स लेके आए हैं, मैं उनसे रिक्वेस्ट करूं जब गेम हो रही हो, प्लीज आप अपने ड्रोन्स को ग्राउंड से प्रेफरेबली दूर रखिए और लो हाइट पे बिल्कुल ना लेके जाइए, बिकॉज घोड़े जो हैं वो डरते हैं ड्रोन से. All those who are flying drones here, please refrain from flying these drones once the game is in progression, because the horses, they can become afraid quite suddenly. Please. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, it's half time to the first chakra. The first chakra is still uneventful. Scoreboard yet to open. 2 minutes, 23 seconds still to go on the first chakra. We'll take a break here. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, half-time break over. Fresh mounts onto the field. Just before the half-time break, there was a whistle on the ground. Penalty 2 has been awarded to the team in black. Haroon Sharif Jewelers with a good opportunity to open up their account. The ball being placed at a distance of 30 yards from the goal mouth. Undefended penalty. And it will be Hamza Mawaz Khan. There he comes. We'll have to wait for the result. There he comes, a rolling drive straight through the goal. No issues with that. Perfect execution. First goal comes up for Haroon Sharif Jewelers. 1-0. The teams are back onto the centre tee, waiting for the throw-in. Shamil Alam, there goes the ball out of the umpire's hands, and comes Hamza Mawaz Khan, takes the ball into his position, takes a quick little turn, changes direction of play there. He's raising his stick. Sunny trying to block him there. In comes Abbas to his assistance as well, backing him up. There's a little fumble on his part. Mohib trying to steal the ball away. Good battle going on. Hamza locked in battle with him. So Mohib asking for a foul. Umpire wasn't interested. Hamza, once again, interesting duel between the two. The youngster Mohib Shahzad trying to give him a tough time there. Hamza now taps the ball, now pushing it forward, gaining some speed and momentum. There he goes once again. Bumping into him there is Mohib. Hamza goes over the top. In comes Sami. Sami comes in, change of direction for him. Goes in for a half drive, a pass towards Farhad. Rafi. In comes Hamza with an air side backhand shot, landing in front of Mohib. Mohib comes in. He's being chased there by Abbas. Next to the sideboard area do they come. In comes Sami as well. Hamza is there as well, who takes the ball away from him, steals it, snatches it away. In comes Hamza with a half drive there. Next to him it's Rafi. Rafi in defense, Hamza on the attack, bouncing ball. Look at that control. Hamza Mawaz Khan, second goal scored by him. What a lovely goal, showing his skill in the end. 2-0. Haroon Sharif Jewelers in the lead. With that, we come to the end of the first chakra, ladies and gentlemen. 2-0. We'll take a break. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, there's another announcement. Those of you who are art lovers, there's another art exhibition as well in the Players' Lounge in the main clubhouse. This Equestrian sketches by Miss Amber Salman. They're on display. Those of you who are interested to take a round and view these beautiful works of art, you're most welcome to visit the Players Lounge. Thank you. The teams are back onto the center tee, waiting for the throw-in with fresh mounts. Second checker kicks in, the ball being thrown in there. Ball in a melee, in comes Rijas Samiullah. He's got the possession, Hamza is there. He's asking, claiming for a foul there, waiting in anticipation. Sami asking Mohib to run diagonally towards the far side there. Next to him, ahead of him, Mohib goes in for a lovely ground shot there. Abbas is there in defense as well. Farhad goes in for a deft-looking touch there. Rafi comes in with a tail backhander pass towards Sami. Lovely pass there. Sami takes it on from there, but we have a whistle. Hamza starts off, spot penalty was in his favour there, gives a pass, lovely pass towards Abbas. Abbas, a little miscued shot there, goes past the ball, in comes Sami. He will change direction of play, there he goes, a little halt and then changes direction, asking his players to go forward there. He'll give a pass, now he'll go in all by himself, closing onto him, Hamza Mawaz Khan. Change of momentum there, change of gear. Hamza bumps him there. Lovely shot there, neck shot there by Sami. Ball travelling fast, but it's a little on the right-hand side. Does it have enough legs? Yes, it rolls over the back line. Knocking in favour of Haroon Sharif. In comes Hamza Mawaz Khan once again. Still going. Coming in now towards the grandstand side, next to the sideboard area, lofted dry ball bouncing, ricochets after hitting the sideboard area, closing onto him like a flash. There was Sami. Ball being left behind. In comes Mohib. Mohib changes direction quickly. Look at that. Mohib showing his skill. Abbas giving him a tough time there, taking him on. In comes Sami once again. Duel between Hamza and Sami. Sami takes it on, carving his way through the flanks of the opposition. He's making his way quite fast there. Good opportunity. Sami, a little tap. In goes that ball into the goal. The first goal being scored by Rijas. Then a lovely field goal there by Rijas Samiullah. 2-1. Haroon Sharif Jewelers still in the lead within the second checker. Start of the second checker. More than 5 minutes still to go. Ball thrown in, a little deflection of this stick. In comes Hamza, but we have Sami as well. Sami trying to tackle the ball on the near side. Hamza comes in, he was given a bump there by Rafi. Sami comes in, ultimately takes possession of the ball now, waiting. A little touch there on the ball, drives beautifully, a pass for Rafi. Rafi in great shape there. Can he go in for a slice shot? Ball travelling towards the goal mouth. Is it going to be the second goal? No, it's been backed away well in defence. Ball still on the right hand side. Hamza Mawaz Khan clearing it away. Ball leaves the back line. It's a safety shot, safety 60 in favor of Rijas Deen, which means that the ball went out of the ground after deflection from the defender's stick. Ball has been placed at a distance of 60 yards in line with the point where the ball left the ground. Rijas with a good opportunity to equalize the scoreboard, and it will be Raja Samiullah there. He's teeing up the ball. In comes Sami, lofted drive. What a good looking shot that is. Straight over the head of the goal. Perfect execution. Raja Samiullah displaying his mastery, his skill on these 60-yarders. Second goal comes up for Rijas Deen. 2-2 onto the scoreboard. Second checker, 2 goals apiece on the scoreboard. Few of the players have left the ground for a change of fresh ponies. It's been given as half time to the second checker. We'll take a short break. Thank you. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Half-time break is over. Second checker resumes. There goes the ball. Throw in. Gertie straight away. In comes Hamza Mawaz Khan. Takes it out of the melee on the near side. Now comes in on the offside drive. Lovely offside drive. Sami glued onto him, giving him a tough time there. They go past the ball. In comes Farhad. He goes over the top as well. Manam is there. The ball into no man's land. Mohib was quick to turn. In comes Sami. Look at that shot, lofted drive, landing past the center line marker. Abbas looking behind, he's come in, he's left the ball, in comes Sami. Sami centering it beautifully there, checks his pony, going in now, his little fumble. Miscued shot, Hamza back in action, back in command. Hamza Mawaz Khan, slice shot, lofted drive, landing ahead of that centre line marker. Hamza Mawaz Khan going in, what a lovely shot that is, lofted drive, landing into the 60-yard area. In comes Farhad as well, good opportunity, can he score another one? From that angle, it's all going on, the ball has been driven, what a goal by Haroon Sharif Jewelers. They come back into the lead. And that was Hamza Mawaz Khan once again scoring that third goal and taking his team back into the lead, 3-2. Haroon Sharif Jewelers, the support camp, very boisterous normally. They're all clad in their black team t-shirts. There goes the ball once again. Hamza goes over the top. The ball, the backhander there by Sami right in front of Farhad. Farhad, will he go in for a backhander? No, he goes across the ground, strikes it beautifully. The ball coming towards the sideboard area. Abbas backing him up. Farhad straightens now, good looking shot there, look at that shot landing in no man's land. Hamza glued in battle with Sami, Sami whips his pony there. Hamza goes over the top, in comes Mohib, takes the ball under his possession. Abbas chasing him there. Mohib goes across the field on the far side. Abbas not willing to let go, will take him on. What a good looking shot that was, a backhander, tail backhander by Mohib. In comes Sami. Sami, miscued shot, Abbas comes in now, coming in with a miscued shot that was. Once again, near side tap. Hamza is there, he goes over the top. Sami with a little touch on the ball. We have a whistle, a probable infringement on the line of the ball. We'll have to wait for the umpire's decision. The verdict has been given. It's a spot penalty in favor of Haroon Sharif Jewelers. Players marking each other, look at them, they're not willing to let go of each other, coming in circles, anticipating a pass. Is Hamza going to know? He's going to go in for a half drive, a pass towards Abbas. Abbas was looking for that pass, couldn't find him. Another whistle on the play. We'll wait for the umpire's decision. Players being asked to line up in front of the match official, waiting for the throw-in. That's the throw-in. Manam. Gertie goes in for a neck shot there. Ball in front of Hamza, who takes it on its position, taps and turns. There he comes. Another gentle tap. Sami raising his stick. Hamza taking his time. There he goes. Gaining some momentum, he goes over the top, backing him up beautifully there is Abbas, he goes over the top as well. Sami going in a circle as well, coming in towards the ball, but it's Mohib. Along with Mohib, it is Farhad, both trying to take the ball away from each other. In comes Farhad, goes in for a shot there, the ball travelling towards the goal mouth. Sami back in defence there. There he comes, now it was Rafi, a backhander there by Hamza. It's all happening, first spell of the second checker goes. Ball still stationary in front of a good opportunity for Farhad. Can he tap it one? And he taps it. The fourth goal comes up for Haroon Sharif Jewelers. And this time it was Sheikh Mohammed Farhad who did the honours by gently pushing the ball into it. They'd already done the hard work, ladies and gentlemen. This is half time to this final. We will take a break here. Thank you. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Third chakra about to begin. Players back onto the field after the half-time break. 4 goals to 2 it is. Haroon Sharif Jewelers in a very solid position. But we've got 2 more chakras at least to go. Ball's been thrown in once again on the far side next to the sideboard area. In comes Farhad, tapping the ball, pushing it. Rafi is there to take him on there. In comes Hamza, taking the ball, taking it now on the near side. Sami ahead of him. Will he go for a backhander? No, he's gone past him. Line of ball was Hamza's. In comes Abbas. Abbas comes in, takes the ball on the near side. This could be a 5th goal coming up. There it is, Haroon Sharif Jewelers. What a lovely move they've had. Hamza took his time and ultimately gave a very calculated pass to Abbas Mukhtar, who doesn't miss those these days. 5 goals to 2. Not very long ago they were 2 goals apiece, and now with a 3-goal lead, Haroon Sharif Jewelers, very strong opposition. Ball being thrown in once again. In comes Rijas Samiullah now. He's gaining some momentum over there. Takes a near side shot, but a miscued one. Goes over the top. In comes Abbas trying to go in circles there. In comes Rafi as well. Sami catches on, picks it on, gives it back to Rafi. Hamza back in defense, going in with the near side back and shot the ball in front of Farhad. In comes Mohib as well. We have a whistle. It's a penalty in favor of Rijas Deen. Ball being placed at a distance of 40 yards. It's a penalty 3. And it will be Raja Samiola who will be taking his go at the goal. Sami, ladies and gentlemen, has done it on many occasions. Scored on the first 60 safety. Now he's gotten a 40. We'll have to wait. There he comes, lofted drive once again. This time it was not well directed. And the ball leaves the ground. Opportunity lost. Knocking in favor of Haroon Sharif Jewelers. There you can see Hamza Mawaz Khan takes a start over there, gives a pass, a diagonal pass this time, but Abbas was taken on there beautifully there by Mohib, who goes in for an open backhand shot. The ball in front of Mohib, sorry. It was Sami coming in. Hamza giving him a tough time, takes the ball away from him, near side. Hamza going infield now. Look at that control on the near side. He goes over the top. In comes Farhad. Sami was there as well. Farhad locked in battle. Everybody's scrambling for possession. In comes Rafi. Rafi taking the ball, going across. Abbas is there with him. He's decided to take it all by himself. In comes Hamza in defense. Lovely backhand onto the near side by Hamza Mawaz Khan, landing in no man's land. Closing onto the ball will be Raja Samiullah. Sami now takes it on. Changes direction of play. Little tap there. Pushing it forward as much as he can, trying to get near to this goal mouth. Goes in for a half drive. Lovely pass there towards Mohib Shahzad, but a backhander by Farhad. Good backhander there in defense. Hamza is there as well. Takes the ball now, getting away from the danger zone. Gives a pass towards Abbas, who was anticipating. Interception there by Sami. Sami intervenes. Raising of stick by Hamza Mawaz Khan. Infringement of the ball. We'll have to wait for the umpire's decision. Hamza signaling it should be penalized very severely. A probable 60-yard penalty, but we'll have to wait. Penalty for a 60-yard, as we had predicted, awarded to Haroon Sharif Jewelers, who are already on 5 goals into the lead. The margin of 3 goals up till now. We're still into the third chukka. 4 minutes 23 seconds still to go. Hamza Mawaz Khan will be taking this penalty. There he comes, Hamza Mawaz Khan, flat out, taking the aerial route, no issues with that. Dead center, perfect execution. Hamza Mawaz Khan doesn't miss those. 6th goal comes up for Haroon Sharif Jewelers. Ladies and gentlemen, lovely shot there, ground shot there ahead of Farhad. Farhad comes and goes in for a near side backhand shot, intercepted there by Mohib. Mohib behind him, chasing him there is Abbas. Mohib taking his time on the far side, there he goes, slowing down the pace and momentum. Hamza stealing the ball away from him next to the sideboard area. There he comes once again, he'll change direction. A little tap there, there he goes. Now gaining momentum over there, running with the ball there. Hamza Mawaz Khan once again driving beautifully. There he goes with a lofted drive, half drive. He's sensing he's gone all by himself. Chasing him is there is Mohib. Hamza locked in battle with Mohib. Once again, Hamza Mawaz Khan trying to center it from that angle. Will be another goal. No, he goes over the top. Sami comes in, back in defense. Lovely looking shot there by Raja Samiullah. Once again, he driving beautifully. A little fumble, but he collects the ball once again beautifully. In comes Rafe. Rafe now. Rafe with an opportunity. He's looking behind. Abbas catching on him with a hook shot there. But Rafe says no, sir, into the 40-yard box. Rafe carrying the ball very well. Sheikh Mohammed Rafe, the ball traveling. Does it have enough legs? And yes, they've scored another goal. What a good looking goal that was, done all the hard work. Initially Sami and then it was Sheikh Mohammed Rafi scoring the third goal for his side, Rijas Deen. 6 goals to 3. Third chukka still in progression. Half time to the third chukka. We'll take a break. Thank you. Again, after the half-time break, players with fresh mounts assemble on the far side. Play will resume with a throw-in. The ball's been thrown in. Hamza Mawaz Khan is there as well. Farhad, in comes Sami. Sami mounted on a chestnut pony there, goes past the center line. He's decided to go all by himself. Half drive there. He was a little fumble there on his part. Abbas giving him a tough time. In comes Hamza, trying to reach the ball. He went past the ball. In comes Hamza once again, takes it on the near side. Now on the offside. He's changing direction of play, going in slow and steady. Once again, going in a circle, trying to deceive Mohib. Mohib giving him a tough time over there. Hamza taking his time. A little push onto the ball once again. There he comes diagonally once again. Now it's Sami next to him, taking him on there. Hamza. Sami was raising his stick. We have a whistle on the play. We'll have to wait for the umpire's decision. Penalty for Haroon Sharif Jewelers, and it will be none other than Hamza Mawaz Khan. Hamza Mawaz Khan mounted on a chestnut pony. There he takes a turn, coming on a canter there. We'll have to wait for the result of this penalty. There he goes once again, takes the aerial route, dead center, no issues with that. Hamza once again showing his skill, converting that 60-yard beautifully. 7th goal comes up for Haroon Sharif Jewelers. Haroon Sharif, I know you're a very happy man today. I'm acknowledging that. Team's back onto the center line. Ball's been thrown in. In comes Hamza is there as well. He comes in, takes the ball under his possession. Sami is there with him. Change of direction there. A little touch on the ball. Now goes in for a pass for Farhad. Farhad locked in battle with his brother there. They go past the ball. In comes Sami. Picks it up beautifully there. Coming in outfield. Hamza giving him a tough time there. Taking him on there. Next shot there. Not the way he would have liked to hit it. In comes Hamza, capitalizing on that missed angular shot by Sami. Coming in infield now, taking his time. First ball of the third checker goes. Hamza raising his stick in anticipation. Sami moving slowly and gradually. Look at that combination. Abbas takes it on from there. Hamza leaves it deliberately. Abbas Mukhtar, ladies and gentlemen, the ball's being left behind. We have a whistle. And with that whistle, we'll come to the result later. But with that, we come to the end of the third checker. 7 goals to 3 with Haroon Sharif Jewelers leading. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Fourth chukker. This could very well be the final chukker to this match. Play will resume with a penalty to a 30-yard undefended penalty awarded to Haroon Sharif Jewelers, who rolled into the lead by 4 goals, very solidly positioned at the moment. There comes Hamza Mawaz Khan, mounted on a beautiful bay pony. He'll be taking this penalty too for the 8th goal for his side. Hamza Mawaz Khan, ladies and gentlemen, on a canter. There he comes, rolling drive straight through the goal. The goal is good. 8th goal comes up for Haroon Sharif Jewelers. Haroon Sharif Jewelers, they're sensing the victory now. Haroon Sharif pretty much buckle up for the celebratory event afterwards. Ball rolled in once again. Hamza taps it on the near side now, gives it a push. Little ball in front of Abbas. Abbas now going in great guns, coming in, centering himself. Checks his pony ultimately. There he goes once again. He's running in with Mohib. Mohib giving him a tough time. Look at that lovely backhander, tail backhand shot on the near side. Ball in front of Farhad. In comes Rijas Samiullah. Sami coming in now, gaining some momentum over there. Look at that drive. A little late maybe for him to score another goal. But then again, Polo is Polo. Go slice shot. He's giving it all that he has, showing his skill. Hamza closing on to him there in defense. Solid looking defense by Hamza Mawaz Khan. Sami is there on the attack as well. Hamza. But the ball has been signaled as rolling past the back line. Good attack there by Rijas Deen. Knocking in favor of Haroon Sharif Jewelers. In comes Hamza Mawaz Khan there. He's waiting for the players to go forward. Abbas there with Mohib. Sami waiting for Hamza to take him on there. Hamza coming it. Abbas backing him up beautifully. There comes another lovely pickup from Abbas. Now going in pass towards the ball is Abbas Mukhtar with a good looking shot there. Abbas accelerating. Could this be another 9th goal coming up? Abbas showing his skill, closing onto his Abbas. Now Abbas miscues that one, leaves it. In comes that was Rafi with a backhander. In comes Sami, picks it up from there, going into the ball, traveling towards the sideboard area on the far side, but we have a whistle. Five more minutes still to go in the 4th and the final chukker. And a difference of 5 goals between the two sides at the moment. A spot penalty being given to the side in white and red. In comes it's still waiting for the umpire's decision. It's been declared a no foul. Players once again being asked to form a lineup. The ball's been thrown in. Manam is there. In comes Sami, Rafe now taking it out of the melee. Rafe fumbling there a bit, near side shot. Hamza is there, chasing him is there. Hamza goes in for a tail backhand shot, intercepted there by his own partner. Farhad takes it on, now going in with a slice, deft little touch there. In comes Abbas, takes it on from there. Mohib glued onto him. Abbas goes over the top. In comes Sami, back in defense, goes with an angular shot on the far side round the corner. In comes Farhad with a backhander, intercepted there by Sami. Sami now releases the ball, half drive by Sami, a pass for Eliza. Eliza comes in, she goes over the top. Hamza back into the picture, taking his time, turning with the ball. Slowing down the momentum, Hamza Mawaz Khan is sensing, is going towards the final moments. What a victory it will be for Haroon Sharif Jewelers. Hamza, a little fumble on his part, taking his time, taking it now back in defense. Sami coming in beautifully, taking the ball away from Hamza Mawaz Khan. In the meantime, he's getting some momentum. He goes over the top, bouncing ball there. In comes Hamza. In comes Mohib as well. The play has lost his momentum a bit. In comes, he was hooked there beautifully by Abbas. Mohib. In comes Hamza Mawaz Khan, takes it now on the far side. Chasing him there is Eliza Gertie. In comes Sami to her assistance. Rijas Samiullah taking his time, slowing the momentum further. Coming in field slowly and gradually, taking his time, half drive, a pass towards Mohib. Mohib has played beautifully in this match, but there comes a shot, a goal by Rafe ultimately. So the team in white, they had done the hard work. They were backing each other up, slowly pushing the ball forward. Ultimately, it was Sheikh Mohammed Rafe who did the honors, scoring the fourth goal for his team. Ladies and gentlemen, it's half time to the fourth chakra. We'll take a break. Thank you. Lineup waiting for the throw-in. 3 minutes yet to go. Half a chakra. Fourth and final chakra in progression. 8 goals to 4 on the scoreboard. Haroon Sharif Jewelers leading. The ball's been thrown in once again. In comes Farhad. Light little deft little touch onto the ball. Locked in A melee on the far side. Hamza Mawaz Khan is well. In comes Abbas, takes it out of the melee. He goes over the top, a little fumble on the spot. Sami reaching out. He's managing to take the possession of the ball. Abbas tackles him with a near side shot there. In comes Farhad as well. Sami once again back in position. So waiting, still waiting, coming in infield. Half drive, a pass for Rafi. In comes Abbas as well, coming in across, closing onto him is Raja Samiullah. Abbas Mukhtar gaining some momentum over there. He loses it. In comes Sami once again, takes the ball under his possession. A little gentle tap, push on the ball, change of direction. Half drive there, Abbas coming in towards him. Sami, miscued shot, ball next to the sideboard area. In comes Mohib, mounted on a grey pony. Hamza Mawaz Khan taking him on from there, takes the ball under his possession. He's taking his time, he straightens, change of direction there. Now going in the field, takes a quick little turn, deceiving Mohib. In the meantime, losing him. He's all alone now, backed up by Abbas Mukhtar. Hamza goes in for a solid looking shot, landing into no man's land, a little on the left hand side. Taken on there by Rafi, there Farhad. Rafi goes in for a backhander, ball in front of Sami. Taps and turns, coming in infield now, centering himself. He goes over the top, backed up by Mohib. Mohib goes in for a pass towards Raja Samiullah. The ball travelling towards the centre line marker there. Sami comes in, a little miscued shot once again. He's not been able to hit the ball very cleanly recently during the last few minutes. In comes Mohib in the meantime. Picks it up from behind, gives another pass towards Sami. Sami closes on yet again onto the ball. There he goes with a half drive. Locked in battle there. Manam giving him a tough time there to the four goaler. Coming in across the field there. In comes Rafi. Another touch on the ball. Fifth goal comes up for Rijas Deen. 47 seconds. The bell will go in a few moments. Ladies and gentlemen, Haroon Sharif Jewelers Support Camp. Why are you so quiet? There they go. Haroon Sharif, you better buckle up. And Shariar Bukhari, you better buckle up as well for the party that you promised. There goes the bell, ladies and gentlemen. Many congratulations. Haroon Sharif Jewelers, once again, they've taken the crown. The Lahore Smart City, Polo in pink. Commiserations to Rijas Deen. It was not their day. Ladies and gentlemen, may I request you in the meantime to please remain seated. Shortly we will be going in for the presentation ceremony. Thank you so much for being with us.
कर्नल साहब जाएंगे। आप अनाउंस करेंगे फिर वो सब लेके आएंगे। बाकी मैं वो ऊपर बैठा होगा ना आएगा। आप टीमों को कहें ना।
May I request members of the winning team, Haroon Sharif Jewelers team members, to please hurry up to the presentation arena, and all players, the runners-up team as well, the Rijas team members, to please come up to the presentation area. We want to take a quick start with the presentation ceremony.
बेटा मेरी चीजें आप चार्जर भी हाँ जी
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to shortly start the presentation ceremony, but before that, may I request our guest of honors, the British High Commissioner, Ms. Jane Marriott, as well as Irish Ambassador to Pakistan, Ms. Mary O'Neill, to please come up to the presentation arena. May I also request Mr. Janzeb Zahid, Vice Chairman, Lahore Smart City Capital Smart Motors, to please come to the presentation arena, as well as Mr. Arif Mahmood Chaudhary, Head of Public Sector Partnerships, Jazz Cash, and Mr. Sardar Haider Mahmood, Stream Head Marketing, Jazz Cash. All of you, please come up to the presentation arena. Thank you. May I also request Mr. Abid Usmani, Chief Operating Officer, Capital Smart Motors. May you please come to the presentation as well. Mr. Zishan Qureshi, COO, Capital Smart Innovation. Mr. Imran Zahid, CEO, Lahore Smart City, CEO, Capital Smart City. And Mr. Zahid Rafiq, Chairman, HRL Engineering Private Limited. Please, all of you are most welcome and requested to please join us onto the presentation arena for the presentation ceremony. Thank you. May I also request Ms. Sara Baloch to please join us onto the presentation area for the presentation ceremony. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, and all the cameramen and distinguished guests, may I also request you, we have a prize for the best playing pony as well. Once the pony comes inside the presentation area, please make way for the pony. Animals, they can be prone to a sudden shock, so we don't want any injuries. Keep it safe for yourself and for the animal as well. Please make way once the animal is onto the presentation area. Ladies and gentlemen, all set to begin the presentation distribution ceremony. Let me take a start by first inviting the exhibition, the ladies section individually. May I request Sumaya Hijazi to please come forward and take her souvenir. Sumaya Hijazi, she was part of the section, the ladies tent pegging section, who displayed their skill set earlier on today. Sumaya Hijazi, are you there? Sumaya Hijazi, she's there with her teammates Amara Rijas, Hira Shahryar and Anam Shahryar. Next we have individual prizes, the vintage car owners, 3 prizes for them. First, may I request Mr. Amir Ahmed, who's come in with those beautiful, lovely looking Rolls Royce 1928, 1930 Packard and 1930 Chevrolet, all originally owned by the Nawab of Bahawalpur, but now owned by Mr. Amir Ahmed and the Bashir family. Thank you so much for being with us. Next, may I request Ms. Fawzia Imad, who's driven a Mercedes, a vintage Mercedes, all the way from Karachi. Ms. Fawzia Imad, can we have you onto the presentation? There she is. Next, may I request Mrs. Sabina Mansoor. She drove all the way from Karachi, a beautiful red color MGTD. Mrs. Sabina Mansoor. Ladies and gentlemen, now moving on to our main prizes. Next, may I request, and I'm honored to ask Mr. Shah Shamil Alam to come forward, who is officiating in today's final. Mr. Shah Shamil Alam. He will be followed by Raja Jalal Arsalan. Next, we have individual prizes for the team which stood third in this competition. The subsidiary final winning team. May I first request Emilia Garibay from Mexico to come forward and take her prize. Emilia, many congratulations. She was part and parcel of the Master Paints team. Emilia will be followed by Sufi Muhammad Hashim. Sufi Muhammad Hashim, are you there? Next, may I request Bilal Hayat Noon to come forward and take his prize. Bilal Hayat Noon, are you there? Bilal Hayat Noon, he was also playing for Master Paints. Next, we're moving on. Aga Musa Ali Khan. Musa Ali Khan, are you there? Please come forward and receive your prize. Aga Musa Ali Khan, I believe he's not there as well. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen, individual prizes for the runners-up team, the team which stood second and played the final today. Commiserations once again to them, the Rijas team members. Playing for them at number 1 position today was Eliza Gertie from United States of America. Eliza Gertie, I think she's in the last moments, she dislocated her shoulder. There she comes with a sling, Eliza Gertie. She'll be followed by Mohib Faisal Shehzad. Mohib Faisal, there he comes. Mohib Faisal Shehzad played beautifully today. He'll be followed by Sheikh Muhammad Rafi. Sheikh Muhammad Rafi. And Rafe will be followed by Raja Samula. Raja Samula. Next, may I invite as a collective unit the Haroon Sharif Jewelers team to come forward to take the trophy, the Lahore Smart City Polo in Pink 2025. Many congratulations, Haroon Sharif. The winning team members are having a moment with the guest of honor there. There go the fireworks as well. Celebration going on. Once again, many congratulations, Haroon Sharif. Haroon Sharif Jewelers, the confetti gun has gone as well. What a moment they'll remember in the pictures and the videos in the years to come. Their name goes on the board up there. Next, we have individual prizes for the Haroon Sharif Jewelers side, and may I request Manam Faisal to please come forward and collect her prize. Manam will be followed by Sheikh Muhammad Farhad. Next, may I request Abbas Mukhtar to come forward and receive his prize. Abbas will be followed by one and the only Hamza Mawaz Khan. Ladies and gentlemen, next is a big prize as always, the best playing pony. The best playing pony has been adjudicated as Iris, owned by Sheikh Muhammad Tayyib from the Deen Group and played today by Hamza Mawaz Khan. Look at this beautiful bay-colored pony. Hamza Mawaz Khan was mounted on it, and it was instrumental in their victory in this final today. Imported from Argentina. That was the best playing pony, Iris. Next we have the prize, the souvenir for the most valuable lady player in the tournament, which goes to Manam Faisal from Pakistan. Ladies and gentlemen, we have special award participation prizes for all the lady players, the foreign players, and may I take their names individually. May I request them to come one by one. First, Christina Nicolay from United Kingdom. Christina Nicolay, United Kingdom. She participated, was playing in one of the teams. Then we have from Mexico, Paula Garibay. Both the sisters are here. Emilia, she's Emilia's younger sister, Paula Garibay from Mexico. She was here last year as well, really enjoys playing in Lahore, Pakistan. Next we have Jade Wheeler again from United Kingdom. Jade Wheeler. Then we have Rabil Hussain again from Pakistan. Rabil will be followed by Emilia Garibe, Mexico again. Next, may I request Manam Faisal again from Pakistan. Manam Faisal took the prize for the most valuable lady player as well. Then we have Fatima Mazhar again from Pakistan. Fatima Mazhar, are you there? Paula says, I'm going to take Fatima's prize and give it to. Then we have Zara Shah again from Pakistan. Then we have Sophia Dina Ali Khan once again from Pakistan. Sophia Dina Ali Khan. She's not here, I'm told. Moving on to Eliza Gertie from United States of America. She's gone to the hospital, unfortunately. Then we have Nada Garib from Lebanon. Nada Garib from Lebanon. Then comes Daria Dawla Ali Khan again from Pakistan. Daria, is she around? I don't think so. Not here. Then we have Sarah Glover from United Kingdom. After Sarah, we have Olivia Lamfrey again from United Kingdom. Olivia is not here as well. Moving on, Mendoza Ruben from Netherlands. Next, we have Eleanor Tetiana Macaire, that's Nell from United Kingdom. And next, may I invite, like every year, she comes here every year, Elena Hoswell from United Kingdom. Next, we have a souvenir for Commander Amir. Commander Amir already received 2 prizes earlier today. He was showing his skill on that power motor. Next, we have a souvenir for the commentator, which is myself.
Well done.
Next, we have a prize souvenir to be presented by the Lahore Polo Club President, Mr. Azam Hayat, known to Mr. Umar Aftab, CEO, Pink Ribbon. Then we have a souvenir to be presented again by Mr. Azam Hayat, known President Lahore Polo Club, to Mr. Abid Usmani, Chief Operating Officer, Capital Smart Motors. Next would be another souvenir presented by Mr. Azam Ayatnoon to Mr. Zishan Qureshi, COO Capital Smart Innovation. Then we have another souvenir to be presented to Mr. Imran Zahid, Chief Operating Officer, Lahore Smart City, CEO Capital Smart City. Next we have a presentation of a souvenir to Mr. Janzeb Zahid, Vice Chairman, Lahore Smart City, as well as Capital Smart Motors. Next we have another souvenir to be presented to Mr. Zahid Rafiq, Chairman, HRL, Habib Rafiq Limited Engineering Private Limited. Mr. Janzeb Zahid will receive it on his behalf. And next we have the honor of presenting a souvenir from the Lahore Polo Club to Her Excellency Miss Jane Marriott, High Commissioner for Great Britain. We would also like to thank her for being here. Then we have another souvenir to be presented by the Lahore Polo Club President to Her Excellency Miss Mary O'Neill, Ambassador, Embassy of Ireland. Thank you so much, Madam. Ladies and gentlemen, that was all from today. Please join me in the Qawmi Nara as usual before we leave. Pakistan Zindabad! Pakistan Zindabad! Pakistan Zindabad! Thank you so much for being here with us. Hope you had a lovely week and a lovely day ahead to all of you. Thank you.